Speaking of history, we need to go back as many as 139 years where all this began. The term Ashes was first used when England lost the Test match against Australia at the Oval in August 1882, and it was a significant defeat for England. Well, it wasn't the first match between these two nations, that was in 1877, but the significance after this game is what really stood out forever. A match just lost by 7 runs kind of brought this revolution? Well, yes, it did. It definitely did. The following day, British newspaper The Sporting Times wrote an obituary which stated, English cricket had died and the body will be cremated and the ashes taken to Australia. Wow, these words have remained forever in English sports, and this concept of ashes is perennial. The mythical Ashes immediately became associated with the 1882-83 series played in Australia, before which the English captain Indo-pak had proudly vowed to regain those ashes. The English media therefore dubbed the tour as the quest to regain the ashes. During English tour to Australia in 1882-83, they played a lots of practice matches. One of them was in Rutherford Estate. Once the match was done, certain woman named Florence Murphy collected the bells of that match, and she burned those bells to collect their ashes. And since she did not have anything to collect those ashes in, she emptied her wooden perfume bottle and poured the ashes into that bottle. And later in after-match party, Murphy handed the bottle to Indo-pak, saying, "You can take this as a symbol of ashes that you have traveled here to regain." Then later English did defeat Australia, and Indo-pak, who was highly impressed by Florence Murphy, showed off that bottle, declaring, "England has brought the ashes back from down under." Like I mentioned earlier, Indo-pak, who was highly impressed by Murphy, married her, and both stayed in England for 43 years. And that perfume bottle remained in their house till the captain died. After Blythe's death, Florence Murphy gave this trophy to MCC. But the story doesn't end here. After 100 years prior to this happening, England and Australian Cricket Board in 1990 decided to start an official tournament, naming it as the Ashes. And the trophy is the replica of perfume bottle, the lucky charm, which was the token of love. Well, this is the story of how Ashes became known as the Ashes, which ironically is not the story of war but the great story of love. Well, this was the brief history of the Ashes, which is the oldest rivalry in world cricket. So thank you very much for watching this video, and as ever, please pass me an honest opinion about this video. And lastly, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.